Now let's take a look at the tree view. This view is used to present statistics about jobs, customers, leads, and expenses, and it's used in a hierarchical fashion. The nodes of the tree open to show statistics that are broken out into categories or months or others. It's best shown by example. So you see we're on the jobs tabular view, and in the upper left we have a button to open up the tree view, and it slides in from the left. So what it's doing is showing revenue by various categories. For example, job status, rating, payment, and so forth. We're looking at revenue by month right now. So as we scan down here, we see for each month, going back for a couple of years, we see the revenue broken out. So in the most recent month, there's been $12,000 of revenue, $51,000 before that, and so forth. If we close that, we can close it by clicking on the little button to the left. Let's look at job status. We can see how much revenue by job status. We see that some jobs were canceled, and we see the amount of revenue that was lost due to the job being canceled. We also see some jobs are delayed and how much revenue that represents. The finished jobs are what we're often most interested in, how much revenue we're actually realizing. If we look at ratings, these are the ratings that have been assigned to each of the jobs. We see how much revenue is associated with each rating. So the highest rating of 5, we have almost $100,000 of revenue. We can look at payment status as well. We can see that there's $36,000 of late payments. We have $333,000 paid, and under not paid we have about $118,000. If we look at city, we can see where our revenue is being generated in. We can see what towns were most successful in generating revenue. So that's for the jobs table. If we go to the customer table, we'll see it has a tree as well. If we open this tree, we again see revenue broken out by month, city, category. So now we can see what types of our customers are generating how much revenue. So we can see that condo revenue is $104,000, office revenue is $2,000, and so forth. And we can see how we're learning about these jobs to begin with. What was the source of the revenue? You can see some of the jobs came from inquiries through our website. Some came through Yellow Pages, some through Yelp, referrals from other customers. Okay, let's take a look at expenses. So the tree for expenses breaks the expenses out according to who we paid. So the gas bill, rental bill, insurance bill, and so forth. Broken out into categories. We can see the expenses per month. And we can see it by status. So we can see that we're late in some of our payments. All right, one more tree view would be under the leads tabular view. So up here, we can see the number of leads that we have by stage. So we can see that the various stages that the leads are in. We've won 3, so these have been converted to customers. We have 35 in the proposal stage, 29 in the opportunity stage, etc. As far as categories, we can see what type of customers these would be. We've got property managers, hotels. We can see where we got the leads from, and we can see how successful we are in generating new leads on a month-by-month basis. So the tree view can be a handy way of looking at overall how your business is performing.